The book Awaken the Giant Within is one of the most important and widely distributed books in the world. It achieved high sales upon its release through the vast amount of valuable information it contains, covering all aspects of human life, mental and emotional. Additionally, it offers essential lessons and methods that help individuals take control of their lives, move towards self-awareness, and achieve their goals. Below, we will summarize some of the key ideas from this remarkable book by author Anthony Robbins. First, unleash your power. The dreams of destiny. Each of us has dreams, and deep inside, we all want to believe that we possess a unique talent and that we can accomplish something remarkable. We long to influence others in a special way and contribute to making the world a better place. At some point in our lives, we have all envisioned the kind of life we desire and deserve. However, for many of us, life's disappointments and daily routines have buried these dreams, making us stop putting in even the smallest effort to achieve them. For the vast majority, those dreams have faded, along with the will to shape our lives. Many have lost the confidence that fuels determination. My primary mission has always been to revive the dream and turn it into reality, helping others remember the limitless power within them and unleash it into action. How to create lasting change. For change to be truly valuable, it must be lasting and continuous. We have all experienced temporary change, only to feel disappointment and frustration in the end. Many people fear change because deep down they believe it will only be temporary. A key example of this is someone who needs to follow a diet to lose weight, but keeps postponing it. The main reason behind this procrastination is that they unconsciously believe that no matter how much pain they endure to make the change, the reward will only be short-lived. Throughout my life, I have followed what I consider to be the fundamental principles of lasting change. Here are 3 key principles you can apply immediately to transform your life. Though simple, they are incredibly powerful when applied skillfully. 1. Raise your standards. The first step to making a true change in your life is to raise your standards. 2. Change the beliefs that hold you back. If you raise your standard without believing you can meet them, you will sabotage yourself. You won't even try, and you will lack the certainty needed to unlock your deepest potential. 3. Change your strategy. To fulfill your commitments, you must adopt the best strategy that ensures the desired results. One of my core beliefs is that if you raise your standards and develop the necessary beliefs, you will certainly discover the strategies needed for success. Decisions, the path to power. I firmly believe that our decisions, not our life circumstances, determine our destiny more than anything else. You and I know people who were born with special privileges, genetic, environmental, family, or social advantages. However, we also know or have heard of individuals who, despite all odds, shatter the limitations imposed by their circumstances by making new decisions about their lives. They became living examples of the boundless power of the human spirit. Your life changes the moment you make a committed decision. Who would have thought that the quiet, humble lawyer Mahatma Gandhi, who despised war on principle, could become powerful enough to bring down a vast empire? Yet, his unwavering decision to free India from British rule set off a chain of events that forever altered the global balance of power. People didn't understand how Gandhi could achieve his goal, but he left himself no option other than to act according to his conscience. He simply refused to accept any other possibility. 3 decisions that you make at every moment of your life determine your destiny. These decisions shape what you notice, how you feel, and what actions you take. Ultimately, they define your contributions to life and who you become. If you don't control these 3 decisions, you don't control your life. But if you master them, you begin to shape your own experience of life. The 3 decisions that shape your destiny are: 1. What you choose to focus on. 2. What meaning you assign to things. 3. What actions you take to achieve your desired results. The most important lesson in life. The driving force behind the actions of the well-known American billionaire Donald Trump is the same force that drove the actions of Mother Teresa. You might think I've lost my mind by making such a statement, as their values are completely opposite. However, both were motivated by the same fundamental forces: pain and pleasure. Each of them shaped their life based on what they learned would bring them pleasure and what would cause them pain. The most important lesson we learn in life is what brings us pain and what brings us pleasure. And since this lesson differs for each of us, our behaviors also differ as a result. Second, the belief systems. The power of innovation and destruction. Beliefs hold the power to either spark creativity and innovation or lead to destruction. Humans have a unique ability to take any life experience and assign it a meaning that either paralyzes them or empowers them to transform their lives. Beliefs do not only shape our emotions and actions, they can also physically alter our bodies within moments. Beliefs have been shown to override the effects of medication on the body. While most people assume that drugs are responsible for healing, modern research in psychoneuroimmunology has begun to prove something that has been suspected for centuries. Our beliefs about illness and healing play a crucial role, sometimes even greater than the treatment itself. If we want to take control of our lives, we must consciously take control of our beliefs. To do this, we must first understand what beliefs truly are and how they are formed. Third, how to change any aspect of your life. The science of neuroassociated conditioning. If you and I want to change our behavior, there's only one effective way to do it. We must associate immediate, unbearable pain with our old behavior and intense pleasure with the new behavior. Think of it this way. Through life experiences, we have all developed certain patterns of thinking and behavior to escape pain and gain pleasure. Everyone experiences emotions like boredom, frustration, or anger, and we all have different strategies to cope. Some people shop, others eat, and some may even take out their frustration on their children, whether consciously or unconsciously. People follow certain neurological pathways to relieve pain and experience pleasure in the moment. However, if you and I truly want change, we must follow 6 simple steps that will empower us to replace pain with pleasure in a more effective and sustainable way. These steps are: 1. Decide what you truly want and identify what is holding you back from achieving it now. 2. Gain leverage. Associate intense pain with not changing and immense pleasure with making the change now. 3. Disrupt limiting patterns that prevent you from taking action. The law of reinforcement. Any emotion or behavior that is consistently reinforced becomes an automatic response. While anything we fail to reinforce will eventually fade away, we can reinforce behavior in ourselves or others through positive reinforcement, which means rewarding desired behaviors, whether through praise, gifts, or privileges. Alternatively, we can use negative reinforcement, such as a disapproving look, yelling, or even physical punishment. However, it's crucial to understand that reinforcement is different from punishment or reward. It is an immediate response to behavior, whereas punishment and rewards may be delayed. Create a reinforcement schedule to sustain change. When adopting a new behavior, it is essential to reinforce it consistently, both for yourself and for others. For example, if you are training yourself to eat less, you should reward yourself every time you successfully stop eating when full. The reward could be as simple as self-praise or another small treat. However, if you continue to reinforce a behavior every single time, the reward will lose its impact. What was once an exciting and unique surprise becomes routine and expected. Therefore, reinforcement must be carefully structured over time. Fourth, questions are the answers. I have learned that our beliefs influence our decisions and actions, shaping the direction of our lives and ultimately our destinies. But all of these influences stem from one fundamental factor: our thoughts. To truly understand how we create our reality, we must first ask, how do we think? The questions we ask determine our thoughts. Quality questions create a quality life. You must engrave this concept into your mind, as it is just as important as anything else you will learn in this book. Businesses succeed when decision makers ask the right questions about markets, strategies, and products. Relationships thrive when people ask empowering questions about how to support each other rather than focusing on conflicts. Politicians win elections by asking the right explicit or implicit questions that provide beneficial answers for themselves and their communities. The questions you ask determine everything: your abilities, relationships, and even financial success. Many people struggle with commitment in relationships because they keep asking disempowering questions like, what if I find someone better? What if I commit now and later realize I made a mistake? Such questions drain your power and create uncertainty. Morning questions that empower you. 1. what am I happy about in my life right now? What makes me happy? How does this make me feel? 2, what excites me in my life right now? What makes me excited? How does this make me feel? 3, what am I grateful for in my life right now? What fills me with gratitude? How does this make me feel? 4, what am I committed to in my life right now? What makes me feel committed? How does this make me feel? Final thoughts. These were some of the key insights from Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins, a truly powerful book that we highly recommend. Take the time to apply its lessons and transform your life for the better.